Hello everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how I modified my desk so that I could hide all the cables. The hardest one to do is the mouse pad because the mouse pad sits in the middle of the desk and anywhere you run the cable, it's just gonna be looking bad. All the cables are underneath the desk. I'll be showing you step by step of how I did it and the tools and what I used. As you can see, it's just an ugly looking cable. Now, what I used is a female to female USB adapter, and I used a special micro USB adapter for the mouse pad. And then I just got a short 1 foot cable to charge stuff. So I could charge my keyboard and my mouse and everything. These are the tools that you'll be needing. Now, for the cable for the mouse pad, it was very thick. So, what I did is I shaved off the cable and sanded it so that it'd be smaller and I wouldn't have to make such a big hole. When you're choosing the drill to use, the drill bit, make sure to get one that is about the same size as the cable that you're going to be passing through. Now, you'll make the hole with the drill, and then with the Dremel type of tool, you'll be making it wide because the cables that I'm passing through are not circular, they're like egg shaped, so I'm making the wider egg shape with the Dremel. Make sure to test once your cable goes through, then it's set, but keep testing as you go. You don't want to make the hole too big. And now that the hole is set, I can just pass the cable through and I'll be ready to connect the mouse pad. And no more cable going across the desk. A much cleaner look. Now, when you're going to set the before making the holes here, you want to check underneath, especially me that I have all the stuff already underneath there to make sure that I'm not going to drill into something, a cable or one of the power bricks. That would be bad. So I set in place where I'm going to be drilling the adapters, my little USB charging ports, USB-C. And then once I have them set where I want, again, I make sure because these are thicker to get a drill bit that's about the same size. And that's what I'm going to use to make the starting holes. Remember to make sure that if you have already stuff like I do underneath the desk, that you're not drilling into a cable or power brick or something that you'll damage. After making the holes, you'll need to again make the hole wider because of the size of the adapter. And now it fits and goes in nice and flush. The next step I did was to paint the inside so it's not all looking ugly because you still see some of it. So I paint it white so that you can't really see the raw wood once the adapter is in. Also, it's a good idea to put in the adapter after like a second coat of paint so that it will stick to the desk. And then when you're plugging and unplugging stuff, it won't come off or push down. And now this is what I use so that I could attach all the wires to the bottom of the desk. Now, one thing that's very important that you make sure that the screws will not uh, go too far into your desk and make a hole on top. You want to make sure that you don't make holes bigger than you need to and make a hole on top. This is the power unit that I use. This is a great unit because it comes with the ability to be able to attach to anything, and I just screw it onto the bottom of the desk. And now the modifications are basically set. This is how I arrange everything underneath. As you can see, I have the cable now for the mouse pad connected, and this is how the holes look from underneath. Now I'm going to show you here how it is that I see that I add the adapters to the desk, but you want to make sure that you don't go too deep, because then you'll be in bad shape. And they're adapter ready. And the bottom of your desk will look differently depending on what power bricks and what you have. But that's what I use to attach everything underneath the little adapters and zip ties. And this way, all the cables will be hidden and you'll have a clean desk look. And there, the modifications are done. Now I have two USB-C charging ports and I have a connection for the mousepad. And one thing you can do with these ports is that you can actually also connect them directly to your PC if you want, and you can have your keyboard and mouse wired if that's what you want. I'll be using them just to charge the mouse and keyboard and my headset and phone. Now you just plug in your cable when you need it and they're ready to use. Plug in the mouse, and you can still even use the mouse while it's charging. Plug in the keyboard, and now I'm able to charge anything with the USB-C, including the phone. And now my modifications are done. When I'm no longer needing to charge my mouse, I can just take the cable off. Now, one thing, if you're worried about dust or stuff getting in there, you can also get a dust cover and cover the holes so that you don't get anything going in there.